We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Toronto, center fielder Gregor Blanco.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, 1 out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rizzo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Bautista. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He's hitting in the 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. So striding in, Shelby Miller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Into the bleachers and gone. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow.
Ben Zobrist.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner on first. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gregor Blanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pereira arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoak. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Blanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now Miller on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blanco waits on it. 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Shelby Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
Martin Prado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Martin Prado.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gregor Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam
attention,
Conley
please.
answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen here
for
in the
Toronto,
fourth, as they didn't get
number
the outing they were
61,
hoping for from their
Adam
starter.
Conley.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as
Leading
he'll
off
have
the
to
fourth
turn
inning.
around and bat from the
A shortstop. Ben Zobrist.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
first pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ben Zobrist becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Odubel Herrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Number 76. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Utley awaits the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-1. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
1-1. A man on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Josh.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner toward short. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
middle. Zobrist has it on to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away. Standing in, Adam Conley. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Gregor Blanco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 on his line.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, number 76. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle. Hendricks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Addison Russell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Addison Russell.
Smoked on the ground left side. Utley for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Hector Rondon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector Rondon.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll be tasked with starting things. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. 1 down. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoak. He was a double play victim last time around.
Justin Smoak.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kyle
He's
Schwarber.
ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blanco over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled back. Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Now
number
batting,
8,
Ian
baseman.
Happ.
Ian
Bats here with a double
Happ.
and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Bryant is on his way home. The relay. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista.
Leading off for the
2
Blue
hits and
Jays.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
Number 19. Jose Bautista.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 3.
Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 2
Tulowitzki.
for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Herrera on the run. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that.
Right fielder, Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Smoke. And that retires the side. At the plate, Adam Conley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The pitcher number 61, Adam Conley.
Kendrys Morales is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward the alley in left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Chase Utley.
So coming to the plate, Chase Utley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Schwarber is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And
씨발 내가 문 열려면 언제까지?
We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Houston. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
High in the air out to center field. Blanco moving to his left. One out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Blanco. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, George Springer. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Swing and a little tapper. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Gregor Blanco will be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line toward right center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Justin Smoak now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. From the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he lays off there, 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Gonzalez. The throw to first. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and that ends the inning. In now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Correa.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you don't throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He might still be thrown off from that.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the... And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Gregor Blanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He hit a big... Now some action out in the field. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blanco on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nori Aoki. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Donaldson.
In there, strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
All right, fielder number 19.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. Gonzalez takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two and 0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Altuve.
Hit to third. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Blanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Altuve is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Josh Reddick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blanco going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Morales.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Late that time for a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Marisnick ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Gregor Blanco earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Up and in for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He's in to get things going here. In inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Now in the box, Nori Aoki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Standing in, Justin Smoke. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60%.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You're playing 11. 1-1.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first, so great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out.
Donaldson.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
George Springer.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fast.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Looking up is Davis. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for
Evan Gattis.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Saltalamacchia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The throw into second. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting the second
so
baseman.
A runner stands at third. One man is out, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Gregor Blanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Brad Peacock takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Brad Peacock.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Blanco rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Justin Smoke now. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, for Smoke, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Reddick on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Jake Marisnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blanco giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hitter, Nori Aoki.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
George Springer. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
And some action. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bautista on the run. Uh-oh, he whips on it. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 45, Michael Feliz.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nobody out, runner on first. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Drilled on the ground to short, and Bautista has a base hit. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he can't field it cleanly. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
James Russell.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Justin Upton will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. And he's safe. Ready once again, Gregor Blanco. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki, and we'll see what he can do. Here, 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Will Harris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in, Justin Smoak. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing
Evan
in. Hit the ball
Gattis.
pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. To third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
the batter.
Standing in,
Fielder.
Jake Marisnick.
Jake
He's
Marisnick.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Now here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Davis on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 4 with a
Leading off for
strikeout thus
Toronto,
far.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He'll get it into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh
Third
Donaldson.
baseman, number 20.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Donaldson.
From the stretch. This is in the air to right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder,
He
number
singled
19.
his last time up.
Jose Bautista.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Hendrys Morales. It was a walk in his last trip.
Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Gonzalez calls for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Now batting, Nori Aoki. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Upton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Singled home run in his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Troy Tulowitzki. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. His cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
주철이? 와, 씨.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He's hitting just above the batter 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A man on third with 2 down. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Justin Upton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground up the middle. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Evan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Nori Aoki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Travis has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Left field and deep. Upton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Center fielder number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bautista is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Morales.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. At the plate, Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? 13, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Carlos Correa.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman.
Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Justin Smoak, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now for Tulowitzki, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Gurriel is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Nori Aoki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Jose Bautista.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Realmuto.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
For the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitch.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Travis is on his way home. The relay. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First pitch on its way to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. Gurriel is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard hit ball to second. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Third baseman number 20.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. Into the box, Jose Bautista. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Smoke takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Devin Travis.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. The underhanded flip and a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pick.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into center field. Springer is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back toward the mound. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as they look.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In the dirt, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Gonzalez. The throw. How about that? Here's George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped up the third base line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa.
Correa.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 0-2. A swinging bunt up the third base line. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
Striding
right
into the
fielder,
box, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Little tapper down the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Smoak.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On the ground to third. Gonzalez with a great slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So digging in now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Marisnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now batting, Jose Bautista. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chris Devenski comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Catcher, number 11.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Nori Aoki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton in to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Here's the second baseman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 4.
Now in the box, George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score
well, he might be a little disappointed that he
Push, bro.